Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Laban Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our Executive Turf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig Duracube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Layman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
One is more than a number.
This is a commercial It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
At Mosier Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Mosier Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Mosier Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Mosier Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Good evening and welcome to South Adams High School, where tonight an ACAC battle is brewing. It's the Heritage Patriots paying a visit to the South Adams Starfires. Oh, man, it's a beautiful night for baseball. Well, okay, we're just going to pretend it is. It's dry, it's relatively warm, and we are actually able to play. And that's where we are. We got to be honest. This is how it's going to have to be. I look at it from the perspective of, hey, we could be just canceled again. How many games has this spring season gone without us being able to play? And finally, we get the chance to be a part of this, and this is finally what we get to do. We are on the Sprunger & Sprunger pregame show. It's founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between. Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Busy week here on Witness Media. For all of those who are even remotely concerned, I'm Seth Sprunger, joined by Josh Butler tonight. Finally get to do a game with Josh Butler. This is like, meeting one of your heroes. It's Josh Butler that I get to do a game with tonight, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And Josh has so much knowledge of these two teams. He was just rattling off people's averages and things, so it's going to be an exciting game here. I don't mean to put him on the spot.
No.
But
I know Heritage is wearing white.
They are.
South Adams is in black.
They have red hats, too, and some blue and red trimmed numbers and letters. So this is a 6-1 Heritage team. If you are wondering, 4-6 are the Starfires. And talking to the Heritage coaching staff, they have had, and I know several teams have had this, but they have had 4 different games where teams either got to Heritage or they traveled somewhere else and not a single pitch was even thrown. So the frustration of a spring that doesn't allow you to play much is starting to take its root in a lot of different places. So, these guys are just thrilled to be able to play baseball today. It's not going to be blazing hot by any stretch, but the reality is we're here.
It's going to be hot enough.
And we can do it. And, I see some people in some jackets, but it's approximately low 60s, high 50s. So it's comfortable enough. We are going to have the temperature start to go down a little bit. Speaking of the rest of this particular week, I want to make sure you understand that we've got a lot coming, and I wanted to make sure you knew what was coming, particularly this Friday. But we'll get you the entire week here in this Sprunger & Sprunger pregame show. So obviously today, Heritage at South Adams baseball. Wednesday, we will have Norwell at Belmont softball. Josh, you'll be providing some insights on that one with Ryan Walker. And then on Thursday, Jay County at Adams Central baseball. Dylan Malone and I will bring that action to you. And then on Friday, May the 1st, it is the South Adams Track Invitational, so that'll be across the way here. And Colin Offolder and I will provide you that. Gary Hendershot will be on the camera for that action, so we look forward to that for sure. And then also Belmont at South Adams softball happening also on Friday, and that will be brought to you by Jeff Overholtzer and Dylan Malone. So plenty of action coming up yet here on Witness Media, and it's a privilege to be in this beautiful press box at Harry F. Anderson Field. This is one of the great places to catch a game every time. One of the things I really enjoy doing, Josh, is listening to the coach and listening to the players as they come into this facility, and they say this is the place to play a baseball game. The facilities here are amazing. The submerged dugouts with the brick tree. I mean, everything is just dialed in. You got to give Coach Buckingham an awful lot of credit for being able to put all of this together, get the money for it, get the facilities the way he wants it. Is a beautiful place to watch and to play baseball. And watching these guys in the dugout and seeing their reactions, like, wow, this is something. Most of them have been here before, but those who have not been to this facility, it's a feast for the eyes, make no mistake. And it's really, really nice with the extreme green grass. I'm sure you've been battling, can I get in my yard to mow quick enough? I mean, the truth is it's a race with the yard at all costs here in the early going this spring. So my yard has won a few times. I've won a few times. It's not an easy battle to win. But speaking of the battles here, 4-6 in South Adams side, 6-1 on Heritage side, and the coach from Heritage, it's not the prettiest 6-1, but it's 6-1 nonetheless. I think one of the assistant coaching staff members suggesting that there are things that they could certainly improve upon. I have to believe that Coach Buckingham is probably in the same vein. Nobody is completely satisfied with how things are going right now, but at least at this point in the season, you've got yourself situated and firmly ensconced in a season and started. And for Heritage to be 6-1, you're beating teams and you're taking care of business. Now, this is their first conference game. So all of those results so far, 6-1, are outside the conference. It'll be interesting to see how things play out here as these two conference teams get after it.
Yeah, I was heading into the Berne, or I was out east of Decatur today and seen Belmont was playing their first conference game against Columbia City tonight. But yeah, it's been tough to get games in, and so 6-1. You got to take what you can get when you can't really get on a roll. When 1 week you might not even be playing. And
that's right.
Practicing in the gym, and you can't get a good look at in the gym. So
not at all. It's not played inside, and it's going to be odd that way. We're going to take a quick break here as we're on the Sprunger & Sprunger pregame show. We'll be back with the starting lineups and more when we return right here on Witness Media.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions,
to farmland and equipment,
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at MsLehman.com.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Back here at Harry F. Anderson Field as we wait to see how this one's going to play out. We'll give you the starting lineups to begin with, and we will start with the visitors on the scoreboard as we always do. Here's how they line up today for the Heritage Patriots. Leading off and playing left field is number 1, Bo Stoppenhagen. Batting second and manning center field is number 11, Taylor Lucas. Batting third and pitching is number 8, Max Mireles. Catching and wearing number 5, your cleanup hitter is Brady Boyle. Batting fifth and playing shortstop is number 23, Kingston Galentine. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 3, Jackson Feesby. Your 7-hole hitter is the third baseman, number 12, Elijah Bonner. Batting eighth and manning right field is number 16, Corbin Salfrank. And batting ninth is the designated hitter, number 7, Jake Krause. He'll be hitting for the starting first baseman, number 20, Garrett Oliver. Again for the Patriots, it's Stoppenhagen in left, Lucas in center, Mireles on the mound. Boyle behind the plate, Galentine at shortstop, Feesby at second, Ronner at third, Salfrank in right, and Oliver at first base, Krause hitting for him. And now the starting lineups for the South Adams Starfires. They will be led off by a senior center fielder, number 1, Derek McCain. Another senior will bat second, the left fielder, number 4, Caleb Minger. Batting third, another senior, first baseman, number 22, Derek Weaver. The cleanup hitter will be on the mound today in the form of number 3, Jax Warner. Batting fifth and playing third base is number 5, Zayden Balmer. Batting sixth and catching, number 6, the senior, Brendan Sprunger. Batting seventh, the senior and the designated hitter, number 18, Hayden Meyer. He will be batting for the right fielder, number 13, Preston Warner. Batting eighth and manning shortstop is number 19, Sty Pyle. And batting ninth and playing second base is the freshman, number 9, Duke Buckingham. Again for the Starfires, it's McCain in center, Minger in left, Weaver at first base, Jax Warner on the mound, Balmer at third, Sprunger behind the plate, Preston Warner in right, being hit for by Meyer, Pyle at short, and Buckingham at second base. So there are your starting lineups for these two squads as we ready ourselves for action here on the Sprunger & Sprunger pre-game show. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Well, we're probably going to get this in. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything and say it's an absolute, but there's nothing building. We actually, in some of this pregame, had a little blue sky peeking out there out west, and we had a few times of direct sun, so we weren't sure what to do with ourselves there. But we're trying to figure it out. Heritage will be in their white road jerseys, again with blue and red trim on their numerals and on their letters, and the red ball cap. The Starfires will be in their all-black top and black pant with the yellow stripes and the yellow numerals and letters. So a good-looking and obvious opposition color. Don't have to wonder which guy is Heritage and which guy is South Adams. There is just no mistaking it here today. Stick around. We're going to have the Graber Insurance first inning when we return. They are finishing the starting lineups here at the stadium. We're about to have the national anthem, and we'll be ready for baseball right here on Witness Media.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Take charge of your finances with Financial Partners, FCU's You Choose Rewards credit card options. Choose a fixed rate card with an APR as low as 8.00% for consistent payments. Need a fresh start with credit? The Premier card offers a fixed 13.99% APR. Both require credit approval. Apply today at financialpartnersfcu.org. Financial Partners FCU. Member NCUA. Equal housing lender.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Back here at Harry F. Anderson Field as we ready for the start of this one. Jax Warner will toe the rubber for the Starfires. The left-handed junior is 3-0 on the year. A 3.28 ERA has been looking pretty good on that mound, and they will see what he can do to try to guide them to a victory over this 6-1 team. Let's see, Warner has given up 19 hits, 15 runs, 10 of them earned. Has walked 22 batters, struck out 20, or has walked 15 but struck out 24. Has given up 1 home run on the year. And speaking of home runs, I'm not saying that it's cold. It's kind of middle, but the wind is there and the flag is blowing out to left field. And the predominant number of people on this team, on both sides, are going to bat in that right-handed batter's box. And so somebody turns on one. And we have seen people in the past pull one into the tennis courts, and we'll see what the Starfires can do to keep that from happening. Bo Stoppenhagen will be the first one to oppose, and Stoppenhagen with a 381 average on the year watches the first one, and that one is fouled off. So a swing and a foul tip. Kind of gets away there from Sprunger, but Warner will go chase it down.
The only game I got to do a complete game was Belmont at Bluffton, and it was gale force winds to center field, and there were 6 home runs hit that night. So
Warner tries a breaking ball that does not quite come down into the zone, and Stoppenhagen has drawn even at a ball and a strike. The Graber Insurance first inning just underway. And that one will miss just a bit high. Not bad places to miss if you're Jacks. See if you can get somebody to chase something up there and pop out here. That's hammered into left field. That will be a leadoff base hit for Stoppenhagen as he rips that one over the top of the shortstop area. So a leadoff single for Stoppenhagen gets things going here for the Patriots in the first, as Taylor Lucas will now step to the plate. And this young man, well, he's just got himself, or Lucas Taylor, this guy's got himself an average here. This guy is batting .591. If you're wondering, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll get you to the show.
That will work. Quick check over there, keeping Stoppenhagen honest, is Warner. Swing, and that one gets away, and it's not a foul ball, so it just kind of squirts off the glove of Brendan Sprunger. So a passed ball will allow Stoppenhagen to take second base. So an 0-1 count here to Lucas Taylor. 13 hits on the year, has 9 RBIs, 3 doubles, and 3 home runs. So this is a guy that can put a charge in a baseball, and a really nice breaking ball on the second offering there. The first 2 breaking balls that we saw from Jacks did not snap down. That one did, and now he's got Taylor in the hole here at no balls and 2 strikes. Warner comes plateward, and he tries to grow the strike zone, and Lucas Taylor was not interested in the location of that pitch, and he lays off. 1-2. Max Mireles, Brady Boyle in the on-deck area. And a 2-seam fastball that tailed off the plate but missed, and now 2-2.
He can be a little choosy here because first base is open, and he's got a big bat, so it ain't devastating to get walked here.
Popped up high in the air. Let's see who's going to call this out. It's going to be Minger, and he'll make the catch. Relatively easy catch there for Minger as he simply camped under it, and they were able to retire the very difficult to get out Lucas Taylor. F7 on the first put out. Here's Max Mireles. So lefty against lefty here. And the first one will miss off the inside corner. Just missed there, ball 1. The leadoff single got things going for Stoppenhagen. Line drive into left field, takes second on a pass ball, and after Warner induced a fly out from Lucas Taylor, he's battling Mireles here, and that one is going to miss just high and outside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And swung on and fouled at the plate. Sprunger will go chase it down just outside of the batter's circle. Readjust his earpiece to find out what pitch the coaches want. Got a 2-1 strike count now to Miralez. The pitch. And that one gets away from Sprunger. He's not sure where it is, and he finds it. So the wild pitch will now put Stoppenhagen just down the way at third base. And a 3-1 count here to Miralez. So I can't imagine Max being in a much better position from his own perspective here. 3-1 count with an RBI opportunity down there at first, and he is the starting pitcher. He can help himself out here. And that will miss low. So a free pass will put him on the corners with one down. And that'll bring up Brady Boyle. Boyle, a .400 average. Has 15 at-bats. Actually 21 plate appearances, but 15 at-bats, 6 hits, 3 RBIs. He has a double amongst those hits. And Warner gives up a single and a walk here. Has runners at the corners. We'll see if they're going to take off with Miralez. And they got him picked off. Weaver will fake. The throw over to third is not going to be in time, so it still works out. They had him picked off, but they didn't have Stoppenhagen wandering off third base far enough. So Miralez will get second without the throw there. So now 2 RBI opportunity here for the Patriot backstop. Warner out of the stretch and the pitch. Breaking ball misses high and out. Kind of surprised that he is pitching out of the stretch with the runners on second and third. Yeah. Although if you're left-handed, you can't see if the runner is taking off on you from third. Breaking ball, and it's a good one. Breaks right across the heart of the plate and right at the top of the zone. Good pitch there from Jax. It's 1-1. Sprunger flashing that sign. Warner accepting. And he comes plateward. And that will miss outside and make it a 2-1 count here to Boyle with Kingston Galentine waiting in the on-deck circle.
Guys aren't getting much of a lead for not being covered. I figured you'd be coming down the third baseline, getting that pitcher's attention with some distraction. But
really nice pitch across the inside corner. That one broke a lot. I don't think that we have seen anything in the early going here that has had that much snap. Josh, that was a very tight.
That went from one side of the plate to the other.
Can he do it again? Ooh. Misses off the outside corner, and we go full. So long counts here. It was a 2-1 count when the single came for Stoppenhagen, a 2-2 count when the flyout came, 3-1 count for the walk, and now a full count here for Boyle. So pitch is starting to accrue here for Jax Warner as he tries to retire Boyle. Shallow everywhere. They're going to come to the plate if they can get it. This is going to be into left field. Can Minger come make the catch? It's going to fall shallow. They're going to try to score 2, and they're going to get it. Talk about a perfectly placed little laser right out into shallow left. Knocks in both Miralez and Stoppenhagen, and the Patriots strike first with an 2 RBI single from Brady Boyle.
Yeah, that's called perfect ball placement because they're playing a little deeper with the wind blowing out, and he just got it off the end of the bat and dropped it right in between short and left field.
That'll bring up Kingston Galentine, the shortstop. Guy's batting .450. And, nice job there by Sprunger to go up and get that one. That one missed high, and Brendan goes up to get it. Galentine has 26 plate appearances, 20 official at-bats. He has scored 10 times, has 9 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 doubles among the accomplishments so far for Galentine. He has a 1-0 advantage here and watches that one break in there for a strike. Lefty against lefty, and that change up or that change of speed and the break has got to be tough to negotiate between the fastball and that breaking ball, and it is breaking a ton. Does it again and that's a really nice break. Now, good job keeping a little bit of a contact there, but Galentine, I think, chased one that by the time it got there was actually cutting out of the zone.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So can he get him to chase something else? 1-2 pitch. Popped up in the infield. This is going to be right on the edge of the foul line, actually caught in fair territory. So the fly out to third base. Balmer retires Galentine. And now 2 down for Jackson Feasby. Feasby batting .533 on the year. Young man is having a good year. 15 at bats. He's got 8 hits, has scored 4 times, has knocked in 6, and he's got himself a double in that allotment of 8 hits. So just a short lead down at first, mainly because Warner throws with his left hand, makes it very difficult to see when he's going to go that way. And Warner loses his hat and misses with the pitch. 1-0 count here to Feasby with Elijah Ronner in the on-deck circle. Now the third baseman readies for his opportunity. Warner with a really nice breaking ball, snaps that one in for a called strike, and he's lost his headgear the last 2 pitches. The wind is real, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering, it is not a joke. 1-1 count here. Warner takes a look over at first and will come to the plate, and that one misses just inside. 2-1. Call Mark Toby Barber our Cal for a free quote today. Graber Insurance, your hometown agency. They are our esteemed first inning sponsor, and that's a called strike on a fastball right across the top of the zone, right on the inside corner. And Warner might need to figure out, does anybody have a little bit tighter hat that I can keep on? He's got the flow.
I think he needs a strap or tape because that hair is...
Runner goes and fouled out of play.
Unless he's going to get a quick haircut so that hat goes down.
Well, he's got a bandana underneath it. So he's got plenty of hair, but the bandana is kind of, locking it down. So it was a hit and run going there. Boyle had taken off. And the pitch. Runner goes again and called strike 3. Got him looking. So a first strikeout of the inning after giving up 2 runs in the top of the first. We'll see what the Starfires can do in response when we return right here on Witness Media.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes 2 things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume. an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Back here at South Adams High School, ready for the bottom half of this Graber Insurance first inning. Again, call Mark, Toby, Barb, or Cal for a free quote today. Graber Insurance, your hometown agency. For the Starfires to be Derek McCain, Caleb Minger, and Derek Weaver in that order. So Miralez finds the strike zone on his first offering. That one will miss low and out. McCain batting .333 on the year. He's got 27 at-bats with 9 hits. Has knocked in 7 and has a double on his docket for the year. And he has a 1-1 count here. Miralez will try and that's a really nice play at third base. Really nice defensive play by Elijah Rauner. 5-3 on the putout. That was not a bad bunt. Maybe just a tick too far down the line, but not crazy too far. That's a heck of a play for out number 1. Bring up Caleb Minger.
I think if the grass wasn't so nicely mowed, it might have slowed down a little bit, but it had a nice hop for the third baseman.
Minger batting .172 on the year, 5 of 29 for RBIs. He has a double also, and he will watch the first pitch cross the zone for a called strike. Miralez comes back to the plate, and a swing and a miss from Minger will put him behind in the count at no balls and 2 strikes with Derek Weaver waiting in the on-deck circle. Minger waits the 0-2, and that is just a bit high. Miralez thought he had the strike 3 call, and he missed out. Judged to be just a bit high in the zone from the home plate umpire, and I think Minger was actually frozen and thought, uh-oh, and got away with taking that one. Here's 1-2, and that is going to be called strike 3. So 2 down in the inning, first strikeout of the ball game for Miralez, and now here's Derek Weaver. Weaver comes in at .303 on the year. He has 10 hits on 33 at-bats. He's got 10 RBIs, a pair of doubles. He also has a home run, the only Starfire with a home run on the year. And with the wind blowing out, not crazy blowing out, but helping a little, see what he can do here. Hot shot to short. Galentine up with it cleanly. He fires across, and 1-2-3 go the Starfires on the 6-3 putout from Galentine to Oliver. That's going to do it for the Starfires in the first. We'll be back with the Financial Partners FCU second inning when we return right here on Witness Media.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Back here at Harry F. Anderson Field, ready for the second inning, brought to you by Financial Partners FCU. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union is excited to extend its banking services to all Adams County residents. We offer all the personal products that big banks do, but with a hometown touch. Contact CEO Dave Shuey at 632-4245, extension 214, for more information on becoming a member, or simply sign up online at www.financialpartnersfcu.org. Bottom of the order here for the Patriots, 7, 8, and 9. They will go. That means Elijah Ronner, Corbin Salfrank, and Jake Kraus. Ronner comes in, again playing a very good third base in that first inning, cutting down Derek McCain on his bunt attempt. He's batting .333. And Ronner readies and brings it. And that one will bounce through. Breaking ball that started in the zone and broke down, and Ronner wisely watched it go by. Ronner 5 hits on 15 at-bats. And that's ripped into left field, and another leadoff single here for the Patriots. Ronner rips that one into left to get things started for the Patriots, and now here's Corbin Salfrank. Salfrank at 167. He is 2 for 12 on the year, has 3 RBIs and a triple on the year. So Salfrank certainly can run. He's got to have a little bit of relation to the young man from Heritage who is pitching, or has been. Warner loses the handle, and it's going to be up the line. So that it seems error-ish because of the bobble, but it's hard to.
I think if he'd have got it clean, it still would have been a tough play. But I'm only here for the party.
And it does look like the error was granted officially here. So E1 puts runners at first and second with nobody out for Jake Kraus. And the lefty will try to bunt his way on, and a called strike because he didn't get the bat back in time. Again, Crouch hitting for the starting first baseman, Garrett Oliver. Kraus settles back in. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Offered at a bunt on the first one, brings the bat back around. The runners go, and it is a perfectly placed bunt, and he's going to get first base.
You can't lay him down much better than that.
So a bunt single, an error, and another or a leadoff rip into left field has the bases loaded with nobody out and the top of the order back around. So talk about the bottom of the order coming through. They absolutely did. And now Stoppenhagen at 381 steps in. He singled and scored in his first time up. And he pops that one up. This should be in play for Weaver, trying to negotiate the wind, and he can't do it, and it falls fair. The wind is going to play games, and it absolutely did there.
I'm surprised. Well, it was in foul ground why infield fly wasn't called, but yeah, that's tough.
So the error on the field as that lands in the infield dirt just inside the line will put the third run on the board, and still nobody out with the bases loaded. This one high in the air in a similar spot. Weaver trying to negotiate this one, and he does. So he gets this one in foul territory. So Lucas Taylor, who comes in batting again .591. They've been able to get him out both times, a fly out to left and now a fly out to first. One down in the inning for Max Mireles. Mireles walked his first time up and came around and scored the second of 2 runs for the Patriots in the first. And Warner hits the outside corner with that fastball. Gains himself an advantage here. The corners are very shallow, and the second baseman and shortstop are at double play depth. And a suicide squeeze. Warner is going to fire, and he throws it out into right field. The errant throw will put another runner in. They're going to try to score 2 on this error. They're going to come home, and it's not in time.
Wow.
So the error will bring 3 runs in and put a runner on third.
So all three runners come in on that bunt attempt, a throw that went over the top of the first baseman, and 4 runs in the inning has made it a quick 6-0 score here for the Patriots, and they still keep going with Miralez at third base, and Boyle, who singled and knocked in 2 his first time up, takes a strike. So a pair of errors actually 3 errors in this inning so far, really hurting the Starfires and benefiting the Patriots to the nth degree. They're going to try another suicide squeeze, and it will be successful. It will be a sacrifice and another RBI. 3rd RBI of the ball game for Brady Boyle. So 3-1 is your sacrifice putout, but another RBI, 3 ribbies for Brady Boyle. And now the 8th batter in the inning will be Kingston Galentine. He flew out to Balmer at third his first time up. 5 runs so far in this inning. And it's a 7-0 lead on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard for the Patriots. Errors piling up and causing issues here for the Starfires. An 0-1 count here to Galentine as he fouls the first one off, and the second one, swing and a miss.
That's rough when you've scored 7 runs and the ball hasn't even been out of the infield.
4 hits, but 7 runs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be laced. Buckingham not able to get there in time. A single will keep things going with 2 down. Galentine will take first base. He's 1 for 2 now, and now the 9th batter in the inning is Jackson Feasby. Feasby struck out looking his first time up. He ended the first inning. Can Warner get him to do it here in the second? Good lead out at first there from Galentine. Really good lead. And they got him picked off. And Weaver will get it off and in time, and the tag is put on there by Buckingham. So Galentine picked off for out number 3, but 5 runs in the inning on a couple of hits and 3 errors. South Adams has some work to do, trailing 7-0 as we go to the bottom of 2. Back right after this on Witness Media.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs,
back here at Harry F. Anderson Field with the bottom half, the Financial Partners FCU second inning. As Max Miralez back out on the Starfire rubber, he'll face 4, 5, and 6 in the South Adams lineup. Jax Warner, Zayden Balmer, and Brendan Sprunger due up for the Starfires. And a swing and a miss from Jax Warner puts him behind in the count at no balls and a strike. Jax batting .320, 8 hits on the year, 7 runs batted in. He has a double among his hits, and he watches that one miss inside and a bit high, and it's an even count at 1-1. Pitch number 3 is a miss on the outside, and Warner has gained the advantage here at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, low and outside, and Warner wisely watching and has gained a 3-1 advantage here. Miralez faced the minimum in the first inning. Had a ground out to third, a ground out to short, and a strikeout looking, so. And he will walk the leadoff hitter. Really not what Miralez wanted to do there at all, I promise you that. But it's been a second since he's been out on the mound. You know, that's part of the issue is when 9 batters come up, and again, 8 batters officially, as the 9th batter was at the plate when the runner at first was picked off. But, you know, you've thrown a few pitches there. He's been on that bench for a while. And now here's Zayden Balmer with a runner on first and nobody out for South Adams, trying to cut into this lead. Balmer at 214 on the year, and that one misses high and out. So Miralez trying to find the strike zone here as he started out really purring and now having issues. Warner getting a good lead down there at first. Not going, and that's going to find its way into the left field side. Warner rounds second aggressively, but will throw on the stops there. So Balmer with a single out into left will put runners on first and second with nobody out. And here comes the senior backstop, Brendan Sprunger. Sprunger at 154 on the year. He has 4 hits in 26 at-bats. He's got a pair of RBIs. Scored 7 runs on the year. And they're looking for Brendan to try to keep this rally going. As Hayden Meyer waiting in the on-deck circle. South Adams trying to cut into this 7-0 lead. The bunt is a good one. They throw to third, and it is in time. So not a bad bunt from Brendan, but a really good play by the pitcher, Miralez. That's going to be a fielder's choice. And 3-5 is your putout of Warner. Balmer will move to second, and Sprunger will take first. Here's Hayden Meyer. 1 down, runners on first and second for the Starfires. And Meyer steps in. They're going to throw in behind out at second, and he is back in time. Well outside on that pitch to Meyer, and he watches it wisely. Meyer at 167, 3 hits on 18 at-bats. And I think we're going to have a courtesy runner. So Cade Sprunger will run at first base. This is for Brendan Sprunger, and Brendan, being the catcher, can be courtesy run for as often as the Starfires would like. Same thing for the pitcher. Obviously, Heritage can do the same. So Cade Sprunger runs for Brendan Sprunger. Fouled off, out of play off to the right side. As Miralez draws even here on Hayden Meyer, it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out in the inning. Runners on first and second. Miralez at the set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball over the inside part of the plate. Meyer comes up empty and now trails the ball on 2 strikes. Sty Pyle waiting in the on-deck circle here for the Starfires. Miralez settles. The pitch. Got him swinging. Might have been one that Hayden wanted to slow down, but he couldn't get that slowed down in time. And the strikeout is the second of the ball game for Max Miralez. And now Sty Pyle steps in with 2 down and still runners on first and second. Pyle comes in batting 167. He has 4 hits in 24 at-bats, has 3 RBIs, does have a double. And over the outside corner, a called strike. Miralez starting to dial in that control a little bit better here, Josh.
Finally warmed up a little bit.
To sit that long, I'm telling you, messes with the pitcher's head. Get out of that comfort zone. Big swing and a miss, and now trailing 0-2 is Estylene Pyle. Trying to find a way here for the Starfires to knock in their first run. He's standing down at second base. Miralez has the advantage at 0-2. He brings it, and that's well outside. Good job behind the plate right there. Boyle darting out to get that one. That saved the advancement of 2 runners. It was a nice play.
Mm-hmm.
And a timeout has been taken. A ball and 2 strikes to Sty Pyle. Miralez looks back and brings it plateward. Good job there bailing out of that. Pyle was so tempted and got it to stop. He recognized the breaking ball was going to look good to begin with and break off the plate, and it did. Miralez did not want that to be a strike. He wanted Pyle to swing through it, and he wouldn't do it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. That is where he wanted it. Brought that fastball right back across the inside part. So he gets the strikeout swinging and the strikeout looking to end the Starfire threat. We're through 2. Still 7-0 in favor of the Patriots. Back with inning number 3, brought to you by Berne Ready Mix when we return right here on Witness Media.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back here at Harry F. Anderson Field, ready for the top half, the Berne Ready Mix third inning. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at BerneReadyMix.com. Jackson Feasby, Elijah Ronner, and Corbin Solfrank in that order for the Heritage Patriots as Wanner ready to pitch his third inning. Jax was able to retire the order at the end of the first with a strikeout looking of Feasby, and his first offering will miss high and out for ball 1. Again, 7-0 in favor of the Patriots on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard as Wanner readies for pitch number 2. And look out, brushing back Feasby. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at CMATruckandAuto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. And now 3-0 as that one misses low and in. So Feasby likely to be about as active in the box as we are up here. Oh, he takes the strike as that breaking ball clips the corner. So a curveball on 3-0, and he hits the zone. Here's 3-1. That's going to be low and out, and the walk is how things will start. Patriots have been able to get the leadoff man on 3 straight innings, and this is not the kind of start that Patriots or that the Starfires wanted to see again. The first 2 were leadoff singles, but this one being a free pass. Elijah Ronner, on the second pitch that he saw to lead off the second inning, ripped one into left field for a base hit. And that's down the line foul. Got a little bit early on that swing attempt and trails to Wanner at 0-1. Ronner, again, 1-1. He's got himself that single and, of course, scored one of the 5 runs that Heritage pushed across in the second. And that's going to be another base hit into that right center field gap. They're going to try to go first to third, and they will easily do it. They're going to try to send the run. That is not what you wanted to do right there from right field. You did not want to throw that because that allows the runner to go from first to second. Feasby was going to take third, so it's clearly another single, but he will get second on the throw, and now second and third with nobody out for Corbin Salfrank. And Salfrank reached on an error and scored in the second, and this is the same start that we have seen from this Patriot squad in the first 2 innings.
Yeah, it's tough when you got to hit your cutoff, man. Let that guy make the decision.
If you do throw it through, at least hit the shortstop. So the first baseman can think that it's going through, and the shortstop can cut it off and flip to second base and get the runner out.
Yeah.
But when you throw it over the head of the cutoff, you're having issues. And now 2-0 on the count to Salfrank. 2-0 the count here for Salfrank. Everybody in, toes on the grass in the infield. Called strike over the outside corner. So a 2-1 count here to Salfrank. The pitch. That one bounces through, and not that far, but just far enough that the runners will go through. So Feasby scores. Ronner takes third. And the wild pitch will allow the runner to score and make it an 8-0 count with a 3-1 count to Salfrank. 6 hits in the ball game for the Patriots, 8 runs. And they're going to try to steal home, and they're going to get him out. Oh, wait a minute. Did they allow that run?
I don't know why he came back to touch the plate. I thought they called him out.
I think they granted the run. Said something about, I don't know exactly what the deal was, but I think they allowed that run. The walk will allow Salfrank first base.
Well, they got an out on the board out in right field, so I'm assuming they called him out.
Umpire, did you call that an out or a run?
A balk?
So it was a balk that allowed the run. So it was a balk that allowed the run. So now Buckingham is going to come in and change pitchers as Warner has thrown his final pitch. We're going to take a break as the Starfires will bring in some reinforcements. We'll be back right after this on Witness Media.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukenberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukenberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy.
and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and Marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Back here at South Adams High School, Derek McCain taking over on the mound, and he will flip over to keep Corbin Salfrank honest. So Warner out in center field, McCain on the mound. They have switched positions. The runner goes, and it's going to be late. So a stolen base for Salfrank. And McCain misses low on the first offering. A 1-0 count here to Jake Krause. Krause singled and scored in the second. And now has an RBI opportunity. We're going to get a timeout called by Brendan Sprunger. He wanted to go have a conversation quick with McCain, and that is enough of their conversation. They're ready to go again. 2 in the inning. Has made it 9-0, and a slow roller up the middle. Stye will gather, fire across. It's low, but a dig there by Weaver. Nice play at first. 6-3 on the putout of Krause, 1 down in the inning, and on the throw, Salfrank will take third base. So now we go back to the top of the lineup. Bo Stoppenhagen will get things going again for the top. He is 1 out of 2. A single in the first and reached on an error in the second, but he has scored both innings. See if he can press his luck and try to do it again here in the third. McCain, and that's hammered into center field, and this is going to have Warner turning and looking, goes all the way to the wall. And Warner's throw will come into the cutoff man as the easy Salfrank score on that double by Bo Stoppenhagen will put the 10th run on the board for the Patriots here in the third inning. So the Patriots are absolutely on fire here at Harry F. Anderson Field tonight. South Adams trying to figure out ways to get things slowed down. Lucas Taylor, of all things, is 0 for 2. Comes in batting well over 500, and he just may have solved it. Take that back. The throw in will keep the runner at second. A nice play out there by Preston Warner. So a fly out to left, a fly out to first, and now a fly out to right has Taylor 0 for 3 and 2 down for Max Mireles.
I'd like to see Taylor look at a couple pitches. His last 2 at-bats has been
first pitch he's offering. That's no doubt. Mireles has walked and has reached on an error by the first baseman, has scored twice. McCain sets and brings it, and well outside and high. So Mireles waiting for another opportunity here. Try to add on to that 10-0 lead for the Patriots. McCain will hit this one right into the middle of the strike zone. Mireles will ground out to Buckingham to end the threat. 3 more runs score in this inning, and the Patriots have gained a 10-0 advantage through 2.5. We'll see what the Starfires can do in response when we return right here on Witness Media.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SEI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266. Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Ready for the bottom half of this Berne Ready Mix third inning. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at BurneReadyMix.com. 9-1-2 in the Starfire lineup, which means the freshman, Duke Buckingham, will lead things off here for the Starfires. Duke batting .235 on the year. He's got 4 hits on 17 at-bats. Does have an RBI. So we'll see if Buckingham can get things going from the bottom of the lineup to try to get things started at the top. Again, it's Buckingham, McCain, and Minger in that order here for the Starfires. Miralez will bring it, and Buckingham will watch that one miss inside. Ball 1. The 1-0 count. And swing, but regardless, whether he pulled it back or not, that one pierced the heart of the plate, and it's 1-1. Backing away from that one as that one was high and tight. 2-1 to Duke. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That one will miss low. And now 3-1. If you remember, South Adams able to lead the inning off with a Jax Warner walk. See if Buckingham can do it here. Kind of a cardinal sin, Josh, if you walk the leadoff hitter, and especially if he is in the 9 hole, and there's a called strike. So now we're full.
So it's a full count on Buckingham with Kane waiting in the on-deck circle.
See if Miralez can find the strike zone here. He can, but Buckingham can find the barrel of his bat. Rips that one right back up the middle, takes the full count offering straight back up the box. And he'll lead off with a single, hit number 2 for the Starfires here. And now back to the top of the lineup with Derek McCain. McCain 0 for 1 as he tried to bunt his way on a really nice play from Elijah Ronner. Retired McCain in the first. We'll see what the plan is for him here. Buckingham getting a decent lead down there at first. And that is high, and Boyle scampers up to try to see what Buckingham is going to do, and Buckingham hustles back into the bag, a 1-0 count. Hammered, but foul. Absolutely turned on that one with every part of his being and just ripped, but out in front. I think Miralez took a little bit off of that, and McCain saw it well, but just couldn't keep it fair. 1-1 count here. Miralez will come to the plate, and he will miss high. 2-1 as McCain has gained the advantage here. 10-0 on that CMA Chuckanauta scoreboard. The Patriots have scored 2 in the first, 5 in the second, and 3 in the third. Starfires need to start putting some runs on the board. There's a swing and a miss, and we go to 2-2. Is that one probably in the higher part of the zone, and McCain swung over it, and we're at 2-2. And that's a good take. Watching that one miss off the plate, Boyle, whether that was close or not to the outside part of the plate, if Boyle has to bail out that far to catch it, there's no way you're going to get that strike call. And now a full count, same place that Buckingham was a second ago, and he got a base hit. McCain hammers this one again, but it's also going to find foul territory, land somewhere in the neighborhood of the Patriot bullpen. So we'll see another 3-2 pitch here. We've seen McCain really crush a couple of these foul balls, get right on the screws. It's a matter of can he keep one fair, and look where Stoppenhagen is playing. About a hop, skip, and a jump away from the foul line in left field. And that one is called strike 3 as the breaking ball clips the bottom of the zone. Got the looking strikeout there, strikeout number 4 for Miralez. That'll bring up Caleb Minger. Minger struck out looking, his only time up in the first inning. Still a short lead there at first. Buckingham not trying to go too far out there. Minger is going to try to bunt his way on. Bobbled. Can he get there? They throw it over his head. So a good defensive play, at least from the first baseman perspective. Oliver going up to get it. But Minger with really good speed will reach on the bobble there. So an error on the catcher will put him on first and second with one down for Derek Weaver.
I think maybe if he'd have tried to catch it with his glove and not barehanded, he might have had a better shot.
I think he had more time than he thought.
Yeah.
When he went for the bare hand, it felt like he was trying to rush it.
Mm-hmm.
It really didn't work out well. Weaver will watch the breaking ball cross the inside corner, and he takes it for a strike. Weaver ground out to the shortstop his only other time as he ended the first inning. Second inning in a row where the Starfires have been able to put runners on first and second. We'll see if they can produce here. That one hit him. And Weaver takes one for the team, did not bail out. Took the hit by pitch, and it will load the bases for Jack Swanner. So Buckingham down at third base, Minger at second, Weaver at first. And here comes Jack Swanner. We're going to get a quick conversation at the mound. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Well, the conversation between the pitching coach and the pitcher has wrapped up as the shadows start to go across the field here. As the sun has made a pretty strong impression here. Patches of blue seem to surround us amongst the gray and darker gray clouds.
'Tis confusion. We haven't seen that guy in a while.
What is that yellow orb? Bases loaded for Jack Swanner. He led off the second inning taking a free pass, and that's going to miss low for him. Ball one. Balmer, who singled his first time up, waits in the on-deck circle. South Adams needs to try to put some runs on the board here, trailing 10-0. Slow roller to third. They're going to come to first base. Wow, that's surprising. Seems like you could have gone 5-2 to get the out at home, but they go to first to get that out.
Yeah, usually the corners will come home with that. In the middle of the field, we try to turn two, but we just threw the book out the window on that play.
So an RBI will score Buckingham. And moving up to second and third is Weaver and Minger. And now here's Zayden Balmer. Again, singled his last time up, and he watches that one miss for a ball. So 10-1 now as the Starfires are on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Balmer hits this one high into shallow right field. People converging, and the second baseman, Jackson Feesby, will go out just barely in the grass to make the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Starfires do get a run. They get a run on one hit and one error. They strand two. We're through 3 innings complete. It is Heritage 10, South Adams 1. Back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raf.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on. Cade Sprunger will check in to play right field now, replacing Preston Warner. As we are in the top half of this Hobbiger Ace 4th inning, let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with all of your hardware needs. Visit Hobbiger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more. Here's Brady Boyle. Boyle is 1 for 1, has 3 RBIs, a 2 RBI single in the first, and a sacrifice bunt RBI in the second. And he swings and misses at the first offering there from McCain. And McCain coming in with nobody out and a runner on first in the last inning, and he tries a breaking ball that misses low and out. Warner started the game. Went 2 innings, gave up 5 hits, 10 runs, 6 of them earned. Walked 1 and struck out 1. Into left field it goes. Minger falls, comes back up and makes the play. Little bad footing out there, but he recovers just fine, thank you.
Makes it exciting.
Yes.
The grass is wet.
1 down. Here comes Kingston Galentine. Galentine is 1 out of 2, flew out to the third baseman and singled. And that one will miss just off the plate outside for a ball. So who's your major league team, Josh? Who do you root for?
Arizona.
The Diamondbacks. So you kind of like the Saul Franks.
Yeah, I liked him before Saul Frank was there, actually.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just curious. I think I had a hunch that was the case in some past conversations we have had, filed back to the Bricks. The Reds are getting ready to open up a series against the Colorado Rockies tonight. Obviously, weather permitting. The 2-1 pitch, missing high and outside, and it will bring the count to 3-1. With the Starfires able to get Boyle to fly out to left field, it's the first time that they've been able to retire the leadoff hitter, but now the second batter in the inning will receive a free pass, a walk there for McCain. It's his first, and puts on a 1-out base runner for Jackson Feasby. Feasby has struck out to end the first and led off with a walk in the third, so 0 for 1 so far. Does have a run scored. Decent lead down there at first, and McCain is going to chase him back, make sure that he doesn't get too cozy with that lead out there.
I think if you remember, you and I took in a Reds-Diamondbacks game, and Kurt Schilling pitched for Arizona way back in the day.
That's right. Goodness, that was a while ago.
It was a long time ago.
Wow. Well, Schilling was just an absolute.
Yeah, that was a cool
He was
game.
a brute, man. Just a battler. Called strike over the inside corner. Good start there for McCain. Feasby 1 foot out of the batter's box, looking down, seeing what the coaching staff wants him to do here. Swing and a miss. Fastball in about the same spot, and Feasby knew it, so he had to offer whether he's comfortable with the strike there or not. And if I'm McCain, I think I stay right there.
Yep.
If not, slide it in just a little bit more. Good, quick move, but it gets away. And the errant throw is going to allow Galentine to take second base. And he's going to try to go to third, and that's going to go over. The throw on the backup is overthrown again. 3 overthrows as Galentine will put run number 11 on the scoreboard. The Starfires overthrow the base 3 times in one play, and that allows Galentine to score. Three errors on the same inning there.
Is that like a hat trick?
Or on the same play.
Is that a hat trick?
An error on the pitcher, the throw over, error on the first baseman to try to chase them back, and then the error on the third baseman to overthrow the catcher. So not the start that they were looking for on that throw over. And now, especially from the Patriots' perspective, this does put them back in front by the 10 runs. 11-1 now on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard, as the conversation between the Starfire infield and battery mates is over, and now Feasby still trailing 0-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball will miss just off the plate. A good spot to miss.
Mm-hmm.
A 1-2 count here to Jackson Feasby. The second baseman waits and watches that one miss outside, and he will draw even at 2-2. Feasby settles back in, has even this count at 2-2, and here's the McCain offering, and that's a slow roller. Can Buckingham go over? He can. Picks it up and throws it away. Another error in the inning, this time E4, as the runner will take first, and here comes Elijah Rauner. So 4 errors in this inning, 3 errors in inning number 2, as the Starfires continue to scuffle with the baseball defensively here. Rauner's 2 for 2, pair of singles, pair of runs scored. And he chops this one to short. And Balmer dives and knocks it away, and they're going to try to take third base, and the throw is not going to be in time, and the runner will take second. So that's a single. But with the deflection, it's going to move people around.
That's some heads-up, aggressive base
really
base
smart
running
base running there from both Feasby and Rauner. Rauner now 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And now here's Corbin Salfrank. He reached on an error and scored in the second, walked and scored in the third. Chop to third, and that is just foul. Not by much. So the 10-run lead is on, and Heritage trying to play add-on here. Still only 1 down with runners on second and third. McCain finds the strike zone there, and he's got himself an 0-2 advantage. Again, Salfrank 0 for 1, but he has struck out, or has scored twice. Reached on the air and walked and scored. Salfrank waits, pops this one into center field. They've got the runner tagging at third, and they will try to go to third on the tag. And I tell you what, the runner came just a little bit short on that slide, but able to get up and move himself over. So the sacrifice will work out for Salfrank as he plates Feasby. Feasby scores his second run of the ball game. Rauner is going to take third. So an RBI for Salfrank. And that one's going to get away. And the runner is going to score. So the wild pitch to Kraus will allow Rauner to score his third run of this ball game and move the lead out to 13-1. So Kraus is 1 for 2, singled and scored in the second, grounded out to the shortstop his last time up. And that one's going to miss outside, and McCain trails 2-0. This is one of those games, Josh, where South Adams going to look and say there's a lot of things that we could have done to prevent this, and that the number of errors on the scoreboard greatly outnumbering the number of hits that South Adams has. That's the last thing that you want to do. Popped up into foul territory, and Balmer's going to run out of real estate. That will land on the other side of the fence with the yellow top. 2-2, the count, 2 outs, 3 runs in the inning. 2 in the first, 5 in the second, 3 in the third, and another 3 here in the fourth. And a called strike 3. Yeah, I'll tell you, that one was a very well placed, and I don't think that Kraus was thinking there's no way he's going to put this one across.
No.
And could not get the bat off the shoulder. 3 outs finally ends things. A strikeout for McCain, but South Adams has a 13-1 disadvantage to deal with as they will have, let's see, Zayden Balmer, Brendan Sprunger, and Hayden Meyer try to see what they can do. Back with more right after this on Witness Media.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org. Back here live at Harry F. Anderson Field, Miralez will start Brendan Sprunger off with a ball low as Sprunger reached on a fielder's choice to, and he takes one off the left shoulder. So hit by pitch as Sprunger will put the leadoff runner on for Hayden Meyer. And actually we're going to have a pinch runner or pinch hitter here. South Adams is going to run out number 23, Eli Habegger. So Habegger will come to plate. Habegger has a 200 batting average, 1 out of 5. As Habegger settles in to face Miralez with a runner on first and nobody out. Sprunger with a small lead out there, no big one. And that's a ball that misses low and inside to Habegger. Habegger swings and misses on a fastball on the inside part of the plate. May have actually fouled that one into the glove of Boyle. Looks like that's what the umpire seemed to signal there. It's 1-1. Chopped foul to the left side. And now a 1-ball, 2-strike count here to Habegger. Stuypile waiting in the on-deck circle. Duke Buckingham in the hole. Brendan Sprunger standing down at second base with a fresh bruise on that left shoulder. Look out, foul to the right side. Fortunately, not as sharp a foul as what it appeared initially. But still a 1-2 count here as Mireles in his fourth inning of work. Offered only his second free pass, the second time, or actually third free pass. Second time he has hit a batter. Habegger hits this one high into left center, and the left fielder will range over to make the play. One down on the fly out to left field. Here comes Stuypile. Pile struck out looking his first time up. Again, plenty of action coming up here for you on Witness Media. We've got several more things to provide you to watch throughout the rest of this week. And it will start tomorrow, a Norwell Belmont softball game. And did Pyle took that one off of the hand, and he is trying to shake that out. Back, he's got a hit-by-pitch on Sprunger, now a hit-by-pitch on Stuypile. So first and second with one down. And here comes Duke Buckingham. He singled and scored the only run so far in the inning for the Starfires. Again, tomorrow we will be back on the air. Norwell at Belmont, some softball for you there. Then on Thursday, Jay County at Adams Central baseball. And Friday, a pair of things, a Belmont South Adams softball game here at South Adams, and the South Adams Track Invitational as well. There's a called strike. Mireles finding the outside corner at the knees against Buckingham. Duke ripped one right up the middle on a full count offering in his leadoff of inning number 3. And he is looking to bunt, and he bunts it foul, and now puts himself behind in the count at no balls and 2 strikes. So now trailing in the count, looking down at his third base coach and dad. Let's see what his father wants him to do here on the 0-2. And the throw is going to go out into center field. And Brendan will not take third. It was not far, and the center fielder did a nice job of going to take over, but Mireles threw it to an empty bag. And they're very fortunate that Taylor Lucas was there. Or Lucas Taylor. That was close.
Yeah,
Lucas Taylor could have been napping there and allowed Brendan third pretty easily, but he did a nice job of backing that up. And we are now at a ball and 2 strikes as Mireles trying to grow the zone there on Buckingham. Duke waving that bat around, waiting for the 1-2 pitch. Mireles brings it. Right back up the middle. Uh-oh, this has triple play written all over it. No, they're not going to need it. They already had one, but a double play will end it. So a fly out to Mireles and a double up of Sprunger will put this inning in the books. So no runs on no hits. There were no errors and 1 runner left stranded. We are through 4 innings. It's a 13-1 advantage for the Patriots. Back with more right after this on Witness Media.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mixed paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Back here after the Habegger race, fourth inning came to a close, a 13-1 advantage through that fourth inning. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with all of your hardware needs. Visit Habegger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more. Moving in on now to the Ms. Lehman fifth, and it's going to be for the Patriots, the top of the order, and Bo Stoppenhagen. And Stoppenhagen will watch the first pitch he sees from the new pitcher. This is Derek Weaver in for the first time, and his first pitch breaks the strike zone, and that one will miss high for a ball. It's 1-1. 2 innings for Warner, 2 innings for McCain, and now Weaver here to pitch in the fifth. The 1-1 pitch, fouled at the plate, and Weaver has the advantage. At a ball and 2 strikes. Bo Stoppenhagen is 2 for 3. Single to score to the first, reached on an error in the second, doubled in the third. And can he hold back? And he went.
Kind of a defensive.
Yeah, it was almost like I'm sure hoping that doesn't hit me in the face. Let me try to stop it. And as a result, the field umpire says, yes, you did offer. So a first batter faced by Weaver is a strikeout. And now here's Lucas Taylor, 0 for 3 on the day. And a chopper there off to the right side puts him behind 0-1. Taylor has flown out 3 times. Fly out to left, fly out to first, fly out to right. So he has put the ball in play every time. It just hasn't found a place for it to land without it hitting leather. The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball that will miss outside and low, bouncing outside that corner. We go even at a ball and a strike. 1-1 count here against Lucas Taylor. The pitch from Weaver is ripped, and that's fair down the third base line, and he absolutely turned on that. They're going to try to send him to 2. The throw is not going to be in time as he'll coast in with a 1-out double. So Lucas Taylor feeling much better about things now that he got that one. And I tell you what, that was an absolute tomahawk chop.
It was probably the hardest hit ball tonight.
Line drive, just whistling past Zayden Balmer. And that'll bring up the 3-hole hitter and the pitcher, Max Miralez. Miralez obviously in line to try to get the win here. And Miralez is 0 for 2, but he has scored twice. Walked and scored in the first, and a nice job there by Sprunger. The throw down to third is not in time, so the ball getting away a bit. The wild pitch will allow the runner to advance from second to third, and Miralez has a 1-0 count. Miralez walked and scored in the first, reached on an error in the second, and then grounded out to end the third. And he is going to lace this one into center field. They'll hold briefly, but McCain will come up with it, and an RBI single will make it now 14-1 as Taylor will score on that single. So the RBI will make it 14-1. And not only do they have double-digit runs, but now they have double-digit hits, as Miralez is going to get a courtesy runner here as he is the pitcher, and this is going to be Leo Hoy, wears number 2. So Leo Hoy, the sophomore, 5'5", 140-pound sophomore, I'm sure has awfully good foot speed, or you wouldn't have him as your courtesy runner. And Weaver will bring that one in low, and Sprunger does a nice job of keeping it right there with him. A 1-0 count. So strikeout from Stoppenhagen, then a double and a single has put another run on the board. Heritage has scored in every inning so far. And that's going to hit him. So Boyle will take a hit by a pitch, and that is probably going to bring another courtesy runner out. We will see. I don't know if we've seen Boyle have a courtesy runner yet, and maybe we won't, but we'll find out here.
Oh,
and it is going to be happening here.
Number 15 looks like.
So this is going to be number 15, Zeb Tagulis, who will be a courtesy runner. Tagulis is a 5'8", 182-pound sophomore, listed as a catcher and a pitcher on this Heritage roster. First and second, one down, and the miss outside for a ball. Galentine is 1 for 2. Flew out to third base, singled, and walked and scored. There's a called strike over the outside corner as he gets that one to graze the outside part of the plate. Galentine was standing on first base the last time he was out here, and that is foul down the third base side. He there was an error by the pitcher trying to pick him off, then an error by the first baseman trying to throw to third, and then an error by the third baseman overthrowing the catcher. So 3 errors in the same play allowed Galentine to score, but he's behind here 1-2. Weaver checks back at second and comes plateward. Swing and a miss. Blew that fastball by him. Second strikeout of the inning for Weaver. 2 down in the inning. Here comes Jackson Feasby. Feasby is 0 for 2. Strikeout looking, walk and score, reached on an error and scored, so he has scored twice. And Feasby watches the first one go over the inside corner and put Weaver out in front at 0-1. Weaver gets the sign, takes a look at second, comes back to the plate. Breaking ball and a good one. Had a lot of break on that one, John.
Sure did.
Good-looking pitch there from Weaver, and he's got himself an 0-2 count. So do you keep pouring him across the plate, or do you try to grow the zone here on Feasby?
I go high fastball.
See what old number 1 up in the And he did, and a nice job by Feasby
Yeah.
to fight it off. That's a really nice defensive swing. You called it. And Weaver executed. But Feasby had just enough bat left to knock that one into the netting. Breaking ball, and that's fair. He got that one right inside the third base bag, and he is going to score another runner. Boy, Feasby on an 0-2 count rips that one down the third base line. He will knock in the courtesy runner from Miralez, and Boyle's courtesy runner, Tagulis, will head to second. So now first and second with 2 down for Elijah Rauner. And Elijah Rauner has not been retired yet. 3 singles and 3 runs scored for Elijah Rauner. You got to like what Rauner has given. Third baseman has been integral, and he fouls that one away. When you go 3 for 3 and you've scored 3 times from your 7th batter, you are thrilled with what's going on. And the bottom of the lineup has really done a nice job in helping keep the train running here.
Well, this is my first time seeing Heritage, and their base running is what's impressed me so much. So aggressive.
And Rauner wants to take a timeout here. Thought maybe that Weaver was taking longer than was necessary, and he'll climb back into the batter's box. First and second, 2 down in the inning. A pair of strikeouts so far for Weaver. And he will come plateward, and that one will cross the inside corner. And he'll be with an advantage of 0-2. 2 runs in so far this inning. Makes it 15-1 with 11 hits. Sprunger puts down the sign, and Weaver will come to the plate. And he misses outside with that fastball attempt. And a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Rauner waves that bat around. Weaver checking the sign. Deliberate. Weaver finally readies and brings it to the plate. Fouled out of play off to the right side, and we'll see another 1-2 offering here. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the South Edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. They are our esteemed scoreboard sponsor, 15-1 in favor of the Pats. And a 1-2 count here to Rauner. Up the middle, right at Buckingham, and he will barely does, but he was going to flip over, and nobody was there, so he raced himself there. So a ground out to Buckingham will end it. Well, they finally retire Rauner. But 2 more runs are added, a 15-1 advantage for the Pats. The Starfires will need to score 5 to keep this game going. We'll see if they can do it on the other side of this break right here on Witness Media.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFreeze, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
We're ready for the bottom half of the Ms. Lehman 5th inning. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers has been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. Top of the order for the Starfires will get things started as Derek McCain, Caleb Minger, and Derek Weaver in that order. McCain 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. And the first pitch he sees from Miralez is a called strike. Right across that inside corner against McCain, and he will step in trailing 0-1. And a breaking ball that will miss low, and McCain draws even at a ball and a strike. McCain hacks that one foul down the third base line, just a little bit out in front of that breaking ball. For the Pats, just too many runs given up each inning as they have been able to accrue a total of 15. They spread them all out. McCain is going to get himself a single here. Line that one right back up the middle. Hit number 3 of the ball game for the Starfires as he leads this inning off. This is actually the fourth inning in a row where the Starfires have been able to get leadoff runners on board. They've only been able to push one of them across, and here's Minger. Minger struck out looking in the first and reached on an error by the catcher in the third. And he will lay down a bunt, and it is a good one. Again, wow. Rauner playing a strong third base. Guns him down. What a play by Elijah Rauner. That's the second time we've seen him do that. Young man can play some third base now.
Yeah, even with the bare hand, looked professional-like.
The sacrifice will move McCain into scoring position, but it's one of 3 valuable outs. The Starfires trying to figure out how to get through this. A ground out to shortstop and a hit by pitch is what Weaver has, and he will offer and miss at the first pitch he sees. Again, a ground out to shortstop on the first pitch that he saw, and he was hit by the second pitch that he saw. So he's only seen now a total of 4 pitches, and he holds back there, and that one is upstairs. And we're at a ball and a strike. 1-1 count here to Weaver, who is currently the pitcher for the Starfires. And a called strike over the inside corner makes it a ball and 2 strikes. Warner waits in the on-deck circle. South Adams trying to find ways to put some runs on the board here and extend this ball game, trailing by 14 here, 15-1 on that CMA Trucking Auto scoreboard. And Weaver watches that one miss just off the plate, and it's a 2-2 count here to Derek. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Miralez gets the sign he wants, and he will bring it to the plate. Ripped into center field, and this has the center fielder turning and running, but he will fade back and get it. And the tag will be successful there for McCain. So 2 down in the inning with McCain standing at third base, and here's Jax Warner. Warner is responsible for the only run in the ball game, a ground out from third to first, 5-3 on the putout, but he did plate Buckingham on that play. He led off the second inning with a walk, so let's see if he can knock in his second run. And a slow chop here.
Don't hit it to that guy.
Rauner will retire that thing just like that, 5-3 on the putout. And that is going to be the final score. A 15-1 win for the Patriots as they come in and get their 7th win of the year. They move to 7-1, and of course 1-0 in the conference. South Adams will fall to 4-7 as they fall to a very convincing Solid Heritage squad here, 15-1. So no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left stranded through those 5. Miralez goes all 5 innings, gives up only 3 hits and 1 run. He walked 3 and had 5 strikeouts. Solid defense behind him. Tell you what, This Rauner kid can absolutely play it, can he?
He's fun to watch.
Elijah Rauner knows how to play third base and had a heck of a game at the plate as well. We'll come back on the RK Financial post-game show and tell you all about it. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
I'm still thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Hey, Mom, kind of want to go back to school. Think that's a good idea?
Please hold.
Oh, like, wait a few years? Till when?
Let me transfer you to someone else.
Mom?
So what's up? You need money or something?
1-800 numbers don't make good moms or good insurance agents. That's why with us, you've got a dedicated agent, not an automated process. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Let's insurance together.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back here for the final time on the RK Financial post-game show for the best in help you 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. It was all Heritage here tonight at Harry F. Anderson Field as they score 2 in the first, 5 in the second, 3 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth to accrue 15 runs on 11 hits. South Adams giving them all kinds of assistance with 7 errors in this game. And ironically enough, 3 errors in one play that plated Kingston Galentine. It was simply a let's throw over to first and keep him close. It airmailed the first baseman enough and went far enough away that Galentine, with his speed, decided to try to go from second to third. The throw from first all the way across the field was out off target, and Galentine, scampering home, had the throw from third clear the catcher. So it was one of those odd plays where the errors just piled up, and South Adams, with those errors and the 11 hits, making it easy here for the Patriots to get out of here with a 15-1 win. South Adams has 3 hits of their own, 1 RBI by Jack Swanner, and he gets that one on a ground out. So South Adams really not able to get the bats going tonight against Max Miralez. He did a great job on the mound, gets the 5 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 run, walked 3, and 2 of those walks were actually take that back. He gave up 4 free passes, and 3 of them were hit batters. Only missed the zone 4 times in 1 at bat, and as a result, 4 free passes, 5 strikeouts. Miralez's defense did a really nice job behind him. Warner started today, went 2+, but gave up 5 hits, 10 runs, 6 of them were earned. Walked 1 and struck out 1. Derek McCain came in to help out. He goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, 3 runs, and 1 was earned. 1 walk and 1 strikeout. Derek Weaver came in and pitched that 5th inning, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs. Both of those were earned, struck out 2. And so the loss goes to Jack Swanner. It's his first loss of the year. He falls to 3-1. And Max Miralez just strong on the mound today for the Patriots. Really did a nice job of keeping the Patriots where they were. They had themselves a 2-0 lead in the first. He gives the 1-2-3, 2 ground outs and a strikeout in the first, and then the floodgates open with 5 in the second, 3 in the third, and South Adams just constantly trying to play catch up, keep it within the realm of not going to a 5-inning defeat. They're able to score 1 run, a leadoff single that was scored by Duke Buckingham in the 3rd inning, and that is the extent of what South Adams was able to do offensively. So, Josh, it was just one of those nights where Heritage got rolling, and South Adams had a hard time slowing them down.
Yeah, I mean, aggressive base running, 2 or 3 squeeze plays. They were bunting well. Like I said, taking a base anytime they had a chance, and it was just kind of overwhelming for the Starfires to get back in this.
We go to the Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment. At FM Investments Raymond James, our player of the game has got to be the 3rd baseman from Heritage. Elijah Rauner did a great job defensively and at the plate. Went 3 for 4. 3 singles from that 7-hole position in the batting order. Was finally retired on a fielder's choice in the 5th, but he scored all 3 times that he singled, and so 3 hits, 3 runs, and 2 specific plays that stick out in terms of tremendous defensive plays, and that was bunt attempts. Derek McCain at the beginning of the ball game had a really good bunt and a really good play to end that threat. He was able to get 2 of those batters in that way and just did a really nice job of holding down the hot corner. So the Berne Witness Player of the Game, again, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James, belongs to Elijah Rauner. This young man, great-looking 3rd baseman for the Patriots. That's going to wrap us up here on the RK Financial post-game show. Again, for the best with your help in 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs, call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night, as this is going to be a situation where we've got the 1 game on Wednesday, 1 game on Thursday, and a pair of events on Friday. We'll give you the rundown here one more time. Tomorrow, a softball game with a pair of rivals. NE8 battle between Norwell and Belmont. That will be at Belmont. And again, Ryan Walker and Josh Butler on that call for you. Then on Thursday, it's going to be Jay County at Adams Central baseball. Dylan Malone and I will call that action for you from Monroe. And then on Friday, a pair of things. Number 1, a softball game between Belmont and South Adams. It's Jeff Overholtzer and I believe Josh Butler in on that call. And then just across the campus, or at least across the parking lot on the south side of the school, we go to the South Adams Track Invitational. And Colin Offolder and I will have that action for you, as Gary Hendershot will keep all of the action in the camera lens for us. It's going to wrap us up here from Harry F. Anderson Field on this, what turned out to be rather pleasant and enjoyable weather night here from Harry F. Anderson Field. We hope this weather will continue